Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the PUBG Full Match Walkthrough Series. Today we have a duos match on Erangel, and we're going to do a bit of a hot drop here at what we call Small Milta. I'm sure it has a proper name, but that's just what we call it. While we're diving down here, we definitely know that there's some others with us, so we're expecting a lot of action right away. First thing I want to do is land on the roof of this building and try and get a weapon as soon as I can, just so I can take out anyone that's trying to do the same exact thing. And you can see here that there's another guy right in front of me, and there's actually another guy on the roof as well as my friend. So there's 4 people up here, so I decided to kind of take it inside, see if I can find a weapon. Watching the replay, I see that I missed a M4 down there, which I really wish I would have found, but I quickly ran over here, found a UMP, but then my friend is actually down, and so I'm thinking right now, okay, I'm just going to frag out in this game, we're going to queue up for another match. So I'm just going to finish this guy just out of spite. But his buddy's right behind him, so I was able to kill them both, just luckily there. Only have 24 rounds left, so I'm going to go and try and pick up my friend. We're going to see if we can get out of here. I know there's still one guy above me. I can hear him while I'm reviving my friend here. I can hear the footsteps above me. So we're going to play this super cautious, and we're actually going to leave the building without trying to engage this guy, just to survive. We fully didn't expect to survive that hot drop, especially after my friend got down. I was definitely expecting him to get the same treatment I gave that guy that I knocked, which is kind of ignorant. I killed him as soon as he was knocked down. Luckily, I was able to kill his teammate too, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but it's kind of a rude thing to do. But you can only have it happen to you so many times before you just have enough, and you just kill as many people as you can when they're down, as soon as you get them down, just out of spite, and just to get a little bit of revenge. So we're just going to go to these buildings on the perimeter, see if we can find anything else. Luckily my friend was able to heal up, so we're not in that bad of shape, but I don't have any ammo at all. I got 24 rounds, so we're just going to get out of here and see if we can escape with our lives and find some more loot. So we head down to this complex, see if we can find a little bit more loot. Unfortunately, I still only have 24 rounds, and we've been spotted by another duo here, so we need to be really careful. I don't have a helmet, so I'm basically one shot to the head. I don't have any healing either, and I have hardly any ammo. So one guy on this duo team went to the right around the buildings, but then I noticed his partner is out there and he's crawling around, so he got knocked by someone. So again, since we're in such a dire situation, I'm just going to go for the kills. And I was able to take this guy out and steal the kill from whoever knocked him. So I'm starting to think a good title for this game might be Scumbag Boris Does All the Wrong Things. I'm killing people as soon as they get down. I'm stealing people's kills that get knocked from far away. But luckily I'm able to find some weapons, and we're going to get out of here before this guy's teammate is able to try and retaliate, because we still don't have very much, so we want to get somewhere safe if we can. So right now, we just make our way into the circle, try and find some houses that haven't been looted yet, so we can get some more items. If we want to make this match a decent one, if we want to survive longer, we need to find some more things. For this next circle, the game plan was basically just a building hop. We're going to run towards the circle, but we're going to still try and loot. We still haven't found everything that we want, kind of just scraping by at this point. So I skipped most of the looting that we did. Right now I have an M4 and a UMP. The M4 has a 4x scope on it, and the UMP has a hollow. And we got pretty good loot after looting all those buildings. But now we found a couple players. This guy's using the rock pretty well to dodge all of our grenades that we're throwing at him. Now I see his buddy running down the hill that shot at us earlier. I decided to make the decision to stay in the zone for a little bit and kind of eat some of this damage. And it kind of pays off because I was able to knock one guy. And I start shooting his teammate, but he's actually picked off by another player. So we need to be very cautious here because we are now targeted by those players that were shooting at him. And I need to do some major healing because I'm getting shot. I feel like I'm in a really terrible position right now because I can get shot from multiple angles. So I'm going to head out of that area and see if I can get healed up a little bit. My teammate's also getting hit right now, so at this point we're just trying to survive, trying to dodge any incoming fire that we possibly can. But I also know at the same time, if I don't loot this guy's body, I'm not going to survive very long in this match. I need as much loot as I can get because right now I don't have much to show for. Unfortunately, I thought I had 2 smokes, and I actually ended up throwing a grenade, which was dangerously close to my teammate. Luckily, it didn't cost us the match or anything like that, but That was a pretty dumb move. Make sure you know what inventory you have before you just start throwing grenades everywhere. And these guys in the buggy, they're the ones that were shooting at us earlier. So we're going to try and follow them, see if we can get the jump on them. Right now I'm watching the road, but my teammate is in trouble. He says he notices those guys by the buggy. So I'm heading up to support him. He's able to knock one of them, but he gets knocked by a grenade. So now it's on me to take this other guy out. Luckily I'm able to get him, but I need to rush over to my teammate quick because he's taking damage because it's the second time he was down, so he's dying much faster. But I'm able to pick him up, and now we have all this loot. We can go through it, take our time, because I don't think there's anyone around us, and there's just 22 left. The zone's pushing us again. We got to run north. Luckily we're not running into any opposition at this point. I think we had some decent luck throughout this entire match, but right now we're definitely getting lucky because there's a lot of fire going on across the way and a lot of open area for us to see everyone, but they can't really see us with these trees and the shade and everything like that. So you saw that it definitely could have shot right there, but a lot of times it pays to be patient. If I shoot right there, they might take cover. Now they know where I'm shooting from. I might not even hit the guy. Someone else is aware of my position, something like that. So I just decide to wait, let them fight it out, and then pick people off if I can, which I'm able to do pretty easily, and now I have 6 kills. So with just 10 left, we got the circle look again. All we have to do is just move forward just a little bit, and we will be good. We have this tree in front of us that we can take cover at. At this point, I'm thinking about nothing but the win. I don't care how many kills I have. I already have 6, which is way more than I usually get, so I'm fine with that. I'm not trying to get kill hungry. I just want to get the win, even if we have to just wait until there's one player left and take him out. We don't really care. All we have to do for the next zone is just move up just a little bit. So we're just taking our time, being snakes in the grass. I know it's going to make some people mad, but we're just going to wait this out and then move forward when we have to. We can see that there's lots of fire going across the way. I'm not suppressed, but my friend is, so he's going to take some shots at this guy at the rock. I decided to join in at the last minute, which is probably a dumb decision since he's suppressed. I should have just let him do it. He was able to take him out anyway, so I didn't really need to fire there. But luckily it didn't cost us in this situation. So now there are only 5 left, and this is the last stage of the match. So I'm able to knock one of the guys. I see some smoke in the last player, so we're just going to fire away at this guy. Hopefully we can take him down, and I'm able to secure the kill. An 8-kill duo chicken dinner. I will take that any day. I think my friend had 3, which makes 11. Even if this was just a 1-kill win, I don't care. Some people talk about how low-kill chicken dinners are worth nothing. Well, to me, every single win is precious. I'm not going to get, hundreds and hundreds of wins or anything like that. Every time I win, it's a celebration in its own. When I get 8 kills in a win, that's something really special. So I definitely want to capture this for you guys and upload it and kind of walk through the match because we did have a lot of good luck, but we had a lot of good plays as well. It's just funny how it works because from the very beginning, I didn't expect this match was going to last more than a couple minutes. We did a hot drop of sorts right off the bat, and when my friend went down, I really didn't think that we were going to play the match. If he gets taken down right there and they actually finish him off, even if I kill those 2 guys, I'm just going to find a way to off myself so that we can keep playing. So it's kind of interesting how it works when you don't think that you're going to be playing, you don't think you're going to be making a match of it. A lot of times, for me anyways, those seem to be the ones that last the longest and the ones that we win. So we were scraping by at the beginning. I really didn't have any loot at all. We just jumped around building to building, getting as much loot as we possibly could. And then when it really mattered, we had a lot of loot, and we were able to fight and win all of the fights that we undertook. I think the only thing that could have been bad is because we were laying prone there, if that guy was able to line up a shot at the very end there, he could have taken me out and knocked me, and then we would have had to decide whether my friend picks me up or if he just keeps going for the kills. because at that point those guys could push across the field and then possibly take us out. But luckily I was able to shoot that guy before he lined me up perfectly and took that headshot. I don't think he had a sniper or anything like that, so it would have taken a couple anyway because I had a level 2 helmet. But laying prone is always dangerous, so after I knocked that guy, I got up, leaned around the tree a little bit, and started shooting his teammate. And luckily we were able to secure the win, an 8-kill chicken dinner, and Scummy Boris wins another match. But yeah, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely give it a like and subscribe to stay up to date on everything PUBG Xbox. Hope you guys are happy. I used the M4 in this match. I didn't find a SCAR and switch it out or anything like that. I know you guys are pretty baffled that I like the SCAR better than the M4 in this patch, but that's just how it is. But I'll switch to the SCAR as my primary full auto weapon just because I think I'm more used to that weapon. It's a personal preference. So don't be offended if I switch a SCAR out for an M4 in the future, because I'm probably going to be doing that quite a bit if I have that option and the time to do so. I am better with it personally, so why would I put myself in a worse position to succeed just because people think that the M4 is better? Doesn't mean that every single person is automatically better with that weapon, if that makes sense. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Until next time, I'll see you later.